There is no greater feeling in golf than stepping up to a shot, regardless of the club that you're hitting, looking at the target, pulling the trigger, and hitting a straight golf shot that is well struck and goes exactly at your target. So regardless if you want to hit it dead straight, a slight draw, or a slight fade, in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how you can achieve this. And the way that we're going to do this is using a measurement that we use all the time when analyzing the best players in the world swing. We're going to take a video from this down the line view. Now when you take this video, camera angle is super important. You want to position the camera at waist high and in line with the butt end of the grip. Now, what you're going to do is draw a line through the shaft and extend it through the body. And you're going to draw a second line from the hosel of the club up through the trail shoulder. You can see this has created my pizza slice right here. Now, as a general rule, the more you stay in this pizza slice, the straighter you're going to hit it. My goal is to keep the club in this pizza slice in the backswing and downswing for as long as possible. So if I show you what this looks like here, I'm taking it back, I'm keeping it in the pizza slice for as long as possible, coming back down. You can see I'm in the pizza slice, come all the way into impact. Now, where a lot of golfers go wrong, especially those who are struggling with their swing, is you will see them either, number one, go to the top of their swing, and we're going to focus more so on the downswing today, and fire everything over the top and outside of the pizza slice. This is your over the top slicer, puller, topping the ball, shanking the ball, loads of issues from here. Or you'll see the second kind of golfer go to the top and they'll drop the club too far under this pizza slice. And again, you can see shanks, fats, thins, hooks, blocks, everything from here. So if you're just really lost with your game, we need to analyze your swing, film your swing, draw that line on, and see, are you sticking to that pizza slice? If you're not, you know you've got to fix something straight away. So you see how that simplifies down the downswing massively. So now let's talk about the two major elements that affect where you are going to be relative to this pizza slice. Now, the first thing I would say is, as we talk about the next two elements in a second, this is happening as we start down. Now, during this phase is the lateral phase of our downswing. So both of these two elements that I'm about to talk about are happening as the body is shifting laterally towards the target. That is something crucial that you have to remember. Now, the first element is that the outward motion of the hands on the way down, so this motion outwards, is controlled by chest rotation. So if I go to the top of the backswing and I freeze my arms, so I don't lower them at all, I just leave my arms there and I turn my body, you see how it fires my hands out. As if I go to the top of the backswing and I freeze my body now and I work my arms correctly, my arms will do this. So that is the vertical motion. The downward motion is controlled by the arm. So if you just want to get your club coming back into that pizza slice, and you imagine it's sort of a scale, you've got arms lowering over here and body rotation over here, you want to make sure that you're not too dominant with your arms dropping or too dominant with your chest rotation. You want to make sure that this scale is nice and balanced. So if you're that golfer who is swinging over the top, what will be happening is your scale will be tipped because you will have too much chest rotation too early and not enough lowering of the arms. Now, what if you're the opposite golfer? If you're the golfer who's getting that club stuck under too much, chances are you are using too much of your arms to lower it down and you're not turning as much as we'd like to see. So as you can see, it's like baking a cake. The recipe is what's going to match your swing the best. We've just got to make sure that we've got the right ingredients there to help you with your swing. So let's now go into how we can fix your swing if you are too far one way or too far the other way. So let's start with the most common one, an over the top swing. So for those golfers, I always tell them, look, imagine you have this pizza slice next to you. Right now, you are literally destroying the top part of this pizza. You're breaking through that line. I want you to feel like you are patient with your chest as you shift so you can drop your hands down to the bottom part of the pizza. Now, there's one major key when it comes to this arm movement. And I even just said it there. We are not necessarily dropping the arms and letting gravity take care of it. That doesn't happen. And we see that with the best players in the world. They do not do a dropping motion. What they are doing instead is they are using a lot of force to pull those arms down into position. So with that in mind, we've got to get you actually feeling like you can pull your arms down correctly. Now, I know a lot of coaches right now are saying don't pull your arms down, and it's poor advice. So let me explain why it's poor advice and the correct way of doing it. So if I'm pulling the arms down and leaving my right arm up and keeping it stuck behind my body, well, of course, you're not going to get into a good downswing position. But that doesn't mean you don't pull on the handle. You have to pull on the handle, and the best players in the world do. But what it is both of your arms are pulling down. Your right arm is widening as you pull it down so you can get your hands back in front of your right leg. So what I want you to do to learn this movement is just get rid of the golf ball. Just go to the top of your swing. Don't move your body and pull your arms down into this position here where both arms are straight and in front of your right leg. Also make sure that the club head is slightly behind your hands. So from this position now, if I add in a little shift and a little bit of turn, you can see I have shaft lean. So now let me show you an exercise that helps you learn how to get your arms back in front of you correctly. And it's very simple. It's a drill that Rory and Tiger and loads of golfers do. It's the split hands pump drill. It's a drill that I absolutely love. You're going to grip the club normally with your left hand, hike it up and bring it in front of your toe line. So it's right in line with your toe line like so. Take your trail hand and just below the grip, you're going to have your pinky on the grip and then you're going to grip it just like so with your palm pointing away. So you can see this has created two 90-degree angles. I want you to turn to the top and feel like as you come down, you can pump or pull both of your arms straight down in front of your body, just like so. If I set up quickly here, draw the pizza slice on, bring this club back in and do this motion, what do you notice? It's as if I'm smashing the bottom part of that pizza. Well, if you're the golfer who's swinging over the top, this is going to feel completely alien to you, which is a great thing because we're going to be making a change. And this is you feeling less chest rotation, more arms lowering, so you can swing into out. So now let's show you how you can hit some shots with that feeling. Now we're going to do a 3-ball golf drill with this motion of the arms lowering. So for visual purposes, I've got 2 yellow balls and 1 white ball. Place the white ball down as that is the ball that we are going to hit. Take the first golf ball, place it about 1 club head width outside of the ball, and then half a grip length back. Do the same thing, but the other way on the inside. 1 club head width inside, half a grip length forwards. So you can see here, I've created a channel to where if I swing over the top, I will hit that golf ball and that golf ball, which we do not want to do. This is going to force me to swing into out. Now, as you can see, this is pretty wide right here. So if we want to make it harder, all we're going to do is shuffle the balls in. So how do we blend this all together? What you're going to do, set up, swing to the top, feel your arms lower with little chest rotation, and then you're going to hit that ball whilst avoiding the other 2 yellow balls, like this. So now let's talk about the other end of the spectrum. So this is the golfer who, when they swing, they get stuck under. So the club drops out of the pizza slice too low. And from here, you're going to fat the ball, thin the ball, hit a lot of blocks, a lot of hooks. And this is very common with driver. So what do we need to do? We need to reduce the rate you lower your arms to slow that down, but speed up the amount you turn your chest on the way through. This is going to get you from going under that pizza slice to working it back down through the pizza slice. So let's run through an exercise to help you learn this. So what I want you to do is grab a golf club, place the butt end of the grip right on your lead shoulder and the club all the way down your shoulders, just like that. So, and match that toe up to your spine angle. So you can see it's pointing straight up. Bend over into your golf posture. What I want you to feel like is as you go to the top, you can turn your chest more to get that club hitting the ball. So you see how this gives me so much more chest rotation. I can really feel my chest point forwards, and this is going to get that club coming down on plane way better. So let's now do the same thing and blend it with the 3-ball drill. So let's set this up. We're going to go 1 club head inside of the ball to start with, half a grip length back, do the opposite outside and then forwards. So now you can see this is preventing me from swinging too much into out. So I'm going to have to go to the top and feel like I can turn my chest more to get this club coming down more in the pizza zone so I can hit this ball and swing what feels like a little bit more left than what is usually what you're going to be doing. So it's going to really help you change it. Like I said, if you want to make this harder, bring those balls in to make that sort of space a little bit narrower. But again, you are going to now be feeling like your arms are lowering at a slower rate and you're turning through the ball and sort of left a lot more. This is going to help you get through that pizza zone. Here's what it'll look like. Now, if you want to go even more advanced, you can again just play around with it and tinker it slightly for your higher end golfer who is looking to optimize more for a fade or more for a draw. If you have any questions about today's video, then please drop them down below in the comment section. I answer every comment. But also, if you need more one-to-one help with your game, I offer online coaching on the Skillest platform. The link with a free practice guide is down below.